Alright, so looking at your homework problems, I had asked you to do two, the first two on the worksheet. So for problem number 1, it says we have 1 over 2x squared plus x, and we're going to be decomposing that. So let's factor it first. And we're going to have one factor of x, one factor of 2x plus 1 of a and b. It's not quadratic, so b would be fine there. And if we multiply everything by our LCD of x times 2x plus 1, we get 1 is equal to a times 2x plus 1 plus b times x. And we could solve this using a system, or if we pick any x value we want, like in this case, if x was negative 1/2, we would get 0, and x could be 0 here. So if x is negative 1/2, we would get 1 is equal to negative 1/2 times b, or b would equal negative 2. If we plugged in 0, we would, for x, we get 1 is equal to a times 2 times 0 plus 1 plus b times 0 is 1 is equal to a. And so our final answer would just be 1 over x plus negative 2 over 2x plus 1. Or we could even just put this negative here, 1 over x minus 2 over 2x plus 1. We know that they are the same answer. And then the second problem I asked you to do for homework says let's see here. We have x squared plus 12x plus 12 over x to the third minus 4x. So let's break it up. First we'll factor the bottom here. So this is going to be x squared plus 12x plus 12. The bottom is going to be x times x squared minus 4. And we could actually keep factoring here. This would be x squared plus 12x plus 12 times x plus 2, x minus 2. So remember the directions where we just have to like keep factoring, right? So the ones in the notes, they stopped factoring at a certain point, but we're not really doing anything differently here. We're just factoring like the directions were, right? So we're going to have x, we're going to have a factor of x plus 2 and x minus 2. A, B, and C. We don't have any quadratic factors on the bottom, so we don't have to worry about doing like bx plus c or something like that. All of our top powers are 1 degree lower than our bottom. So let's multiply by our LCD here, which would be x times x plus 2 times x minus 2. We get x squared plus 12x plus 12 is equal to a times x plus 2, x minus 2, plus b times x minus 2, and then plus c times x plus 2. So this would be a times x squared minus 4 plus bx squared minus 2bx plus cx squared plus 2cx, or ax squared minus 4a plus bx squared minus 2bx plus cx squared plus 2cx. We want our total number of x squareds equal to 1. So I'm just going to rearrange everything here. And this is what we have. So total number of x squared has to equal total number of x squared. Total number of x's have to equal total number of x's. Our constants have to be the same on both sides. So we know that a would be -3. And we actually could make a system out of these two equations. Multiply this top equation by 2. C would be 5. And let's see here. If C is 5, then we get B is equal to -1. All right. So as far as what our actual answer looks like, x squared plus 12x plus 12 over x to the third minus 4x, we'd get, let's see here, we get a over x, and then we had b over x plus 2, and then we had c over x minus 2. All right, so that takes care of this lesson. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.